So here we go, everyone. Karma and Phoenix coming around here. KDA and Territorial Commando Süd, respectively. Territorial Commando Süd for Karma. This is a wild pick. Bands 35th and 39th, not so wild. But the Territorial Commando Süd versus KDA, it's the matchup of the reserve. Highly interesting, those picks. Let's see who gets which side. I'm really excited. I think Phoenix has a shot here in this matchup. And he absolutely needs to do it. So let's shout out for Phoenix, guys. We want to see a game number 4, don't we? Like, yes, Karma is cool and all. And he's obviously on a good way to winning this whole thing. But we want another game. So come on, Phoenix. Make it do. Also, I'm partially favored, biased towards KDA. When you pick KDA, you have my vote. So, yeah. Go, Phoenix, go. What do you say, Mr. Bedanner?
We want Phoenix to win this game.
Yeah.
End of. We want another couple of games out of this. I want my 3-2 wins for whoever's going to win it.
Yeah.
But yeah. And a polite reminder while we're waiting for everything else to start, I'm going to remind everyone this time. Matcherino, people. You go there, you click a couple of buttons down the side, you add to the prize pool for free. You don't have to spend any of your own money. You can just click a few buttons for free. If everyone here who hasn't done it goes and does it, we'll be pushing that prize pool even higher for all the hard work that all these players have done, getting to the skill level they have, all of the hours they've put in. It is greatly appreciated. And don't forget, if you have Prime and haven't used it yet, you have a free Prime Twitch subscription, which you should use right now on SD League.
And yeah, I mean, guys, we are 4 cents short of $700. Come on, guys. Someone of you can visit Lucid Sound or Power A or fill out a short survey for Matcherino to add these 30 cents. Come on, guys. Get the $700 done and then get to the 800. Easy. As Bender put it, if everyone does it, we easily break those $800 right now. If everyone in the chat invests a minute into that. Let's freaking go, though, with Karma versus Phoenix, which will take a couple more minutes to set up here, as Phoenix is coming in on the right side here, coming in red, and it's Karma on the slightly better side this time around. So balancing
Immediately,
it out,
AMX 10R.
yeah, AMX 10 RC is coming around, balancing it out with the map favors, side favors compared to Geisa, but obviously that's rough for Phoenix. He has to fight an even more uphill battle now. And Gesalt Kanon coming around here for Karma as well. I wonder what his idea here is with KDA. Like, what Phoenix's play is. I hope he is not too messed up mentally. Like, 2-0 dust thing. But he showed in game number 1 that he can do the fighting here. He just has to channel it. Has to get the concentration up. And has to get the micro a bit better on point. As Karma, yeah, full on line of AMX 10 RCs. Oh boy. Not giving Phoenix any breathing room. Like, room for mistake is down to 0. Oh, and... Oh! Oh boy. Karma is the one to cheese this time around.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's being cruel.
Wow. Canon, Green Beret leader for the rear zone. AMX 10 RCs up in front. This is going to be interesting.
He's going in hard, fast, and taking no prisoners.
Yeah. AMX 10 RCs in the front. Oh boy. Phoenix setting up for counter push into Bravo. And getting in with an artillery piece from the go. Yeah, like, Phoenix is going for the long game here, kinda. Oh boy. This could end in disaster. He needs to identify this ASAP. If you get a couple of Selbstfallafette 57 out, the ZSU 57mm, those shred all Gesalt Canons. Like, 2 of them, kill them all. But you have to get them out first. And
yeah,
for that you have to see them. I mean, you will have a close spawn at Charlie, but you really won't have much time. Wait. Okay, Phoenix second guessing his thoughts here. Aufklär is coming in. Yeah, he's someone who does that quite often. Like, it's not the first time that Phoenix deleted all his starting position. Like, yeah, he's someone who is never 100% convinced of his openers, but he usually finds a good one. BT-76s are an interesting choice. Okay, no, they are gone as well. Okay. What is the plan here, Phoenix? More recon.
Super Pumas with aeromobiles at the other side.
Yeah, it's a full-on rush here.
Yeah.
He's
channeling the hip.
This is the classic hippie, yeah. 1 CV for the enemy side. Like, yeah, this is going to be interesting. It's now Phoenix investing more into the north than into the south. Like, I kind of like that investment into the south with the infantry, because that would have at least bumped earlier into the rush. And maybe the Spetsnaz OP could have gotten a shot onto an AMX-10 RC or so. But with the heavy investment now focusing in towards the north, oh boy, this might get problematic here. This might get problematic.
I mean, if Phoenix can take Alpha, and preferably if he had done that hard push into Bravo and managed to deal with those choppers, then Karma would be in a lot of trouble. But I don't think it's going to work out like that.
Well, I mean, as I said, I think this is a risky strat from Karma. Like, I think there's absolute potential for this to not work. And you even have reaction time. Like, you will have Charlie spawn for a while. This Chinook will take a while to get there. So you will have a minute or two to invest into the defenses there. You just have to recognize it and do it. Like, get something to kill the helicopters, get a couple of CV infantry in, and especially defend your freaking UWATS CV in there. Like, yeah, okay, Book coming out, that's the wrong piece of AA. Book is really expensive and it doesn't do anything against helicopters. Especially not if it goes to the north. And it does go to the north. Yeah, Phoenix is fully focused on Alpha, whilst the threat is completely on the other side.
Just noticed in chat there, Hippies just said he played versus Karma this morning and did exactly this and it failed.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's it. There is room for Phoenix to wiggle this out. It's all about how fast does he identify it, how focused will he be on Bravo, how alert will he be. Because if you see it coming, you can crush it. Like, this is a cheese. Cheese usually can be countered. And this absolutely can be countered. Gazelle Cannons are nice. Super Pumas are a bit scary. All of them will try to come around the flank here, it seems. But yeah, the AMX-10s will be a bit of a problem. So you have to get yourself Falafetta in safe spots. But a couple of ATGMs plus AA, and then bring in a couple of KDA Schützen to push out the infantry when it lands near Charlie. Because it shouldn't be able to get into directly landing in Charlie if you get some 57s out. You should be relatively cost efficiently be able to counter this. Maybe even a helicopter of your own, like Self-Solafette, and like, yeah, nothing here shoots up. So Mi-24 investment also could be big, but yeah, the deployment to the south is really small. Only a couple of Aufklärers. At least one of them into the open ground, won't get sniped by the AMX-10s at the beginning, so will have a okay line of sight onto all of this. But he will have to react fast. Also then use his unit advantage in the north to push on and maybe go for Delta at the same time, as all that stands between him and Delta is an AMX-10 RC. But yeah, he has to be careful. He will have 2 or 3 minutes of income to invest into Charlie defenses. And that can be enough. He just has to make it work. Aufklärers will see the Gazelle Cannon. Aufklärers will see the MX-10s coming in. Aufklärers most likely will not see the Gazelle Cannon swarm in the lower end, though. Or will he? Oh, he sees the first ones. He sees them. He sees them. He now needs to react. He now needs to react. He sees the Gazelle Swarm coming in. MiG-23, not a completely terrible idea, though I'm not sure how cost efficient that is. Will at least kill the Gazelle Cannon Recon. So, finding his slug. Yeah, 57. Flak 57, good option. Aufklärers in the front will die. MiG-23 will have to be careful. But the Flak is around. Oh, 2 Mirage 2000s coming in. Okay, Aeromobiles under fire, coming in the Super Puma though. Only one Flak 57. Next middle of income, not upon us as yet. Aero Rifles will get shredded in their transport. Gazelle Cannons chasing for the EWATs though. Another Super Puma will fall here. Next Super Puma under fire. Couple of Aeromobiles will get out alive. Next middle of income won't be able to come in the south. The Gazelle Cannons find the CV, and that's a big, big loss. At the same time, Phoenix now needs to move forward in the north. Yeah, got a couple of good kills, but the side spawn here now will be a problem. The 57mm at least got 2 more Gazelle Cannons, but the Chinook now will be able to land in here, and this is obviously a big problem. You now need to rush for Delta. Like, it's not over yet. He did kill a good amount of units. And he has the power for sure to push into this again. But Kama now will be able to buy units here. And that is the scary part.
Yeah,
Things in the
Phoenix
CV
needs
for the
to
north
keep
as
moving.
well. Phoenix a bit slow on moving on there maybe. As he's slowly pushing up there. Could also try to push towards Bravo, maybe from over there. Gazelle Cannons will get shredded. Yeah, 3 Flak SFL 57s will get any Gazelle Cannons. Super Puma might not be found in time though. Ah, Me Too will see it. 57. Can it just get before the Super Puma can land? Oh, the Book does the job. Okay.
No.
I think all the aero rifles should die. Book missile does a lot of damage to it. Does overpenetrate quite a bit. So yeah, that should not get out alive. But now, Karma can invest into units down here in the south. And this is super scary. Like, you can't use airplanes really as Phoenix because the enemy will just have AA spawning right next to you. So, that's an issue. And yeah, Phoenix really slow on his push towards Delta. And once Karma has control over Delta, he can spawn in units close to Phoenix's investments on both sides. Su-22 cluster coming in for the AMX-10. AMX-10 tries to smoke off, but these cluster bombers should get the kill. Yeah. Roland 3 is still moving. Won't be able to find any hits there. So the Su-22, good investment there. AMX-10s, every one you kill of those is a big win. Ooh, Book will get rid of the Mirage here most likely. Yes,
Ooh.
Mirage 2000 gets shredded. So some good victories in the killing part for Phoenix. It's just that the position is a tough one. MiG-23 coming around again. Oh, Roland gets the first hit. Does miss the second one though. So the MiG-23 will be able to escape here most likely. Or not. Second Roland comes in. It has to take a really safe way home. Yeah. Flying actually towards the enemy spawn is the safe way home here now. Can kill up some Gazelle Cannons in the north maybe as well. I mean, I would use it for that now. As you have it right around right now. Aufklärers versus M40A1 in the south.
Hide panel, Protos.
Hmm?
Oh, he's asking you to hide the panel in the middle of the screen.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really reveal much, but MiG-23s get the kill there. I wanted to be able to tap between both players' perspectives. As the Mi-24P is coming around here. Roland 3s are around. Mi-24P under fire by 2 of them will most likely go down here. As the second Roland has 2 shots to finish this, to seal the deal. Ooh, fires one onto another unit. Mi-24, but it has a long way to run away from these units. But might be able to get out now. Me-2 saved it maybe. Oh, Phoenix, what are you doing? He surrenders. But that's early. Why? Why? He was ahead in kills. That felt really premature. Okay, I mean, he surrendered, so Karma will be the champion of WARNO League Season 3. It was an interesting play, but yeah, that was a rage quit. Like, that game was in a tough spot, position-wise, but I don't think this was over.
No.
Yes. Oh boy. Yeah, if he would have kept his initial moves around, he could have moved into the north and so on. But he also he was still ahead in points. Like, he had good air support, and he killed some AMX 10s. Why did he surrender there at this stage? This was weird.
He was getting plenty of kills.
But I guess Karma is the champion. And yeah, it's 3-0. It's a 3-0. It's Phoenix's decision. Phoenix loses game 3 here. I mean, interesting strategy from Karma. We talked about it earlier. It's exactly like about two legs that you can do some cheese strategies. It's the only 1v1 map with a side spawn. And yeah, that's what Karma targeted there. It's not easy to get there. And Karma paid a lot to get there. But Phoenix did get up here. As I said, like 400 points advantage is a big advantage. He had the luck 57s. He had the books. Like, he had the air locked down. The roll on 3s could be overcome. It's a weird one. But it is what it is. Yeah, and I guess Karma found the weak spot of Phoenix there, the mentals, and used that for the victory here. Like,
well, congratulations to Karma.
Yeah, after the first two games, Karma had him on the brink and got him broken here now with the rush. So it seems like the perfect strategy here for Karma, even though the score in kills doesn't quite show that. So yeah, GGVP to Karma. And let's get him in here for a winner's interview. So yeah, Karma will get the first place. We are above $700 now, guys. Thanks for that. Coming in here, making it a round number. 340
well
bucks
done, everyone,
coming up.
for pushing it over.
Yeah, it was quite anticlimactic here in the end. Let's see. Karma obviously will need a bit of time to get around up after this and come over here. But yeah, GGVP. Karma showed great weapons. It was the storyline that was to be expected. Like, if anyone would have had to guess before the season started who would win, the safest bet would have been Karma. It came like this in the end. Was close a couple of times. Layfans had him on the brink in the semifinals. Puritaner had him close in the quarterfinals in game number 1 as well. And Phoenix in game 1, really showing well here. Game number 2, clear stomp from Karma. But game number 3 here, as I said, maybe a bit early here on the surrender, but Karma had a nice position here as well. And really showing also the full front of what he's capable of. Like, in game number 1, air spam into classic ground play. Game number 2, heavy tank push. And now in game number 3, showing that he is capable of cheeses as well, having to, meaning that his opponents always have to be cautious now. Like, he can do it all. He is the full package, and that's why he is the champion. Yeah, he has the mentals, came back from a 2-1, from a 1-2 position against Layfans. Came back in here in game number 1, focused there, cleared it out. Came in with a great strategy in game number 2, and now found the right strategy in game number 3 as well to break his opponent. So, well done by Karma. Absolutely deserved victory here in the finals and in the season together. Till the semifinals without a single map loss. Went 8-0 up to there. And even now, only 2 maps, like in general, he's up 14-2 in maps, which is an insane score. And that's against the best of the best, nonetheless. Like, he already had strong opponents in the group stage. Sotek and Gasp and Phoenix, no easy pushovers. He had really strong opponents in the playoff stage. Hanner, Leifens, Phoenix, all with great moves in here. Yeah, we will get an interview with Kama. Just gonna wait for him to come around here. And yeah, he's coming in now. So this. Hello, Kama. Congratulations to
Congratulations, Carl.
really strong show and to
Thank you.
becoming the first WARNO League champion. With a
Woohoo!
really, really nice show here. And yep, that game number 3 for sure was unexpected, but yeah, really well done there as well. I think it was the right strategy at the right moment to
It's
break Phoenix.
forgotten tactic.
Yeah, we heard from Hippie you played against it earlier today as well. And you beat Hippie who played that strategy. So interesting to see that you still went for it. But yeah, TKS, interesting pick as well. And game number 2, also really clear game there. TADUDs. Obviously, everyone expected SU25s. You came, and I think Phoenix did so as well. So the TADUD plays had us all a bit surprised, but well done there, showing that you are a master of big tanks as well. And then, yeah, game number 1 was the closest, I guess. But you still were able to just keep a cool head there, and after your early advantage, keep that game together as well. Crushing his really strong counter push though. Like that game was an absolute show. And yeah, I think you really made it clear that you are the best at the moment. So congratulations again.
Thank you.
Yeah, but then do you have anything else to say?
No, I think you summed it up nicely there. I mean, the second game and the last game. The second game, not expecting the tanks at all. That was not what we expected. The T80U at the start, definitely not. And then the last game, really, you said you were going to do something different, so we got different.
Yeah, I guess both game number 2 and 3 are not your usual strategies, but you showed that you really are a well-versed player with no major weaknesses in your play. So really well done there. And yeah, I guess now everyone will be hunting you in Season 1 when the next WARNO League is coming around. You are really showing that you are the GOAT, not just on the ranked leaderboard, but now also in tournament play. And yeah, we'll see. Hope maybe we get Royce and so on, the other highly ranking level players there as well. And Leifmans obviously has shown that he can step it up and can get close as well. But yeah, well played. Like anything you want to say, Kama? Anyone you want to thank or so?
I will wait for the next season, and I will wait Royce in the next season.
Yeah, hope Royce is watching. You are called out, Royce. We want to see you. Your internet problems don't seem to be there anymore. Your connection problems. So no excuses anymore to not play in League. We hope to see you there. And Kama versus Royce. That would be an epic match in Season 1. And yeah. I guess. Also, any ideas what you're gonna do with the prize money, as we're now above $700, $340 for you with at the current state? Yeah, what will you do there? Will you party big tonight, or what are the plans?
I go eat now.
Okay, yeah, nice.
Will you be buying yet another copy of WARNO so you can have all top 3 spots in the rank line?
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, top 3 or top 15. Like make it the first page, just Kama, I guess. With rank 1 and
top
rank 4
3.
coming up.
Top 3 what?
Bandana asked if you will buy another copy of WARNO so you can have the top 3 on the leaderboard in ranked.
Ah. I bought it just to test units.
I think your tests are really helpful for all the players and also really helpful for the game itself, like bringing up a lot of issues or new strategies, which is really cool. Like I don't think anyone has innovated the game as much as you did with your strategies. A lot of things that you found first are now staples of the play, like Apache plays, SU25 plays, the smoke TNT strategies. So big thanks for that. You're a really big enrichment of the community, and it's nice to have you here. I hope we have you for a lot of future seasons. And yeah, I guess you really have become the goat to hunt now, which is nice to see.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Tos. See you. Bye.
Bye.
See you, man.